Good evening, everyone. Welcome to The Serve. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick. I'm here at Ephrata High School tonight for the volleyball match between the Ephrata Tigers and the West Valley Rams out of Yakima. You're watching iFiber One Sports, and it starts now.
Broadcasting live from iFiber One Communications HD studio, this is iFiber One Sports.
Come down to the last few seconds. He shoots. He scores. They take the lead and the win.
We should be in for an exciting match tonight, as this is the first league game for both teams in the Central Washington Athletic Conference. Both teams are 3-2 in non-league play, and it looks like we're just about ready to get this action underway. The Rams are coming off of back-to-back losses to Selah and Ellensburg. The Tigers are 1-1 in their last two games. Ephrata beat Grandview 3-1 September the 24th here at home, and then lost a thriller on the road to Othello Thursday 3-2. Brittany Radigan is in her third year at the helm of the Tiger program, and the Rams coach is Katie Hinckley. The starting lineups have been introduced for tonight's match. We're just getting players set on the floor right now, and we're ready to get this thing underway here in just a minute. The referee's making sure that everyone's who is supposed to be on the floor is, and in their proper positions, so they have the rotation right. And looks like Ephrata will put the ball in play first, and that'll be Sarah Pheasant on the service line for the Tigers. You're watching iFiber One Sports broadcast of the Ephrata West Valley volleyball game, and the action's underway. That shot by Tegan Moore is long. It goes out of bounds, and the first point of the match goes to West Valley. Courtney Berger, the team's libero, is on the line serving for the Rams. And that's a hard kill shot by Sammy Meyer for West Valley. Goes off of an Ephrata defender and out of bounds. And the Rams lead 2-0 early in the first set of this match. We're able to bring you this broadcast live via iFiber Communications high-speed internet. iFiber was just recognized as the fastest internet in the United States by some of the top online companies. If you want to get the fastest internet in the U.S., give iFiber a call and get hooked up. That's another point for West Valley. The Rams lead 3-0. Berger with the serve. Demi Moore at the net for the hard shot, looking for a kill. But that ball sailed out of bounds. And that's the fourth point for West Valley. The Rams lead 4-0. That shot is wide by Erica Crawford. Possession goes over to Ephrata, and that's the Tigers' first point of the match. They trail 4-1 in this first set. Carly Eder on the line serving for the Tigers. And that's a kill shot by Julian Berg for West Valley. Rams lead 5-1. Berg on the line serving. And that's a net violation on Ephrata. And the 6 point for the Rams. West Valley up 6-1 in the first set of this match tonight. And that serve by Berg is deep in the backcourt for Ephrata. And Michaela Wood fails to get the ball back over the net. And that's the 7th point for West Valley. The Rams lead 7-1. Nice ace by Berg. Good effort by Wood. Trying to come up with the dig. A little short on that one. And West Valley takes an 8-1 lead. Little tough luck for the Tigers in this opening set as another ball goes out of bounds off of Michaela Wood. And that is the 9th point for the Rams. West Valley up 9-1. And there's another point for West Valley on a nice kill by Sammy Meyer. The Rams up 10-1. Don't think this is what Coach Radigan envisioned when the girls for the Lady Tigers took the court tonight. Little opening set jitters. And there's another kill by Sammy Meyer. Hard shot goes off of Michaela Wood. That's a tough ball to handle. And that goes out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up by double digits now, 11-1. First set of this match. Nice dig by Anna Hull on West Valley side. And a kill from Bridget Webb for the 12th point for West Valley. The Rams lead it 12-1. Julian Berg on a nice roll at the service line for West Valley. Here's another offer. And that's a miss hit by Maddie Youngers. Doesn't look like Ephrata, all the girls on the same page here tonight so far. West Valley leads 13-1. And that's a nice little push shot over the net by Sarah Pheasant. That ball drops to the floor on the West Valley side, and that's a point for the Tigers. They still trail by double digits, down 13-2. Demi Beavers on the serve line for the Tigers. Their first serve of the night. And that push over the net by a Pheasant finds its mark. It's just in bounds for the 3rd Tiger point. West Valley up 13-3 in this first set of the match. Served by Beavers. And that's a kill by Bridget Webb. Goes off of Beavers and out of bounds. And that's a point for West Valley, and the Rams lead it 14-3. Sammy Meyer with the serve for the Rams. And that's a hard shot at the net there by Tegan Moore. It finds its way over the net and down to the floor on the West Valley side. And the Rams are up still by 10, 14-4. That's a tough shot there to handle by Haley Miller. She gets to the ball, but it goes out of bounds on the West Valley side, and that's a point for the Rams, who lead the first set of this match 15-4. Served by Bridget Webb. And that's a good dink shot there by Megan Atkinson for her first point of the night for West Valley, and the Rams lead it now 16-4. Webb with the serve for the Rams. And that's a kill by Erica Crawford. And another point for the Rams. West Valley up 17-4. Webb with the serve. Freda gets it over the net, but that shot by Beavers is out of bounds. And that's another point for the visiting Rams. West Valley up 18-4. And that's a point for Megan Atkinson for West Valley. The Rams are running away with this first set, 19-4. Webb with another serve. It hits the top of the net and bounces over, and that ball's in play. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 24. It's a hard serve by Webb. Freda having trouble with that, controlling that long, hard serve, and that return by Demi Beavers, that is, goes out of bounds for the 21st point of the first set for West Valley. The Rams up 21-4. Set by Pheasant. Nice little push shot there by Tegan Moore. Falls to the floor on the West Valley side, and that's a point for the home team Tigers. West Valley up 21-5. Substitution on the floor for Freda as Carly Eder comes in for Maddie Youngers. Served by Michaela Wood for the Tigers. And that's a strong shot by Erica Crawford. Goes off of Demi Moore and out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams. And West Valley leads 22-5 in the first set of this match. Nope. They're giving that ball back over to Freda. That's Michaela Wood with the serve. Score is 21-6. Now they correct it on the board in favor of the Rams. And that's another point for the Tigers. West Valley still up 21-7. Michaela Wood with the serve for Freda. There's another hard shot by Megan Atkins. It goes off of Demi Beaver's hands and out of bounds. And that puts West Valley up 22-7. And a hole on the serve line now for the Rams. And that's a point for Freda. Nice little dink shot over the net there by Tegan Moore. Hits off a West Valley defender and goes out of bounds. The Rams lead at 22-7. 22-8. That ball is long by Erica Crawford and out of bounds. And that's a point for the Tigers, who trailed 22-9. Nice little dink shot there. Finds its way to the Ephrata floor by Julian Berg. And that's the 23rd point for the Rams in this match, or this first set of the match. West Valley leads 23-9. Crawford long on that serve. The ball possession goes back over to Ephrata. The Tigers down 23-10. Gonna have to really put on a string of points here to get back in this, and that won't do it. That serve by Sarah Pheasant is short and into the net. And West Valley now needs 1 point to close out the first set. They lead 24-10. Served by Courtney Berger. And that'll do it for the first set of this. Is that a point? That looks like a point for West Valley, but there seems to be a little confusion on the court. Looked like they had closed out this first set, but they're giving the point over to Ephrata. Tigers get a little bit closer with back-to-back points. Down 24-12. It's Carly Eder with the serve for Ephrata. And that is now the final point of this first set for West Valley. The Rams take it 25-12, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
What's important at Eagle Home Mortgage is taking care of our clients, being honest, and doing loans full of integrity.
We understand that every borrower's situation is unique. We offer a variety of products to help meet individual requirements.
What sets us apart is that we get things done, and we get things done at a fast pace. It doesn't take days and days. Se habla español.
Sip into something exciting. Right now at your DQ, every small orange Julia smoothie is just $1.49. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary hand-blended orange Julia smoothies in 8 unexpected real fruit flavors, like triple berry, pina colada, and orange berry, only $1.49. It's a sweet deal on the real deal. All 3 varieties, light or premium fruit smoothies and Julia's Originals, all just $1.49. Now that's refreshing. This is fan food, not fast food.
Welcome back. You're watching iFiber One Sports coverage of the Ephrata West Valley volleyball game here at Ephrata High School. The Rams ran away with the first set of this match that just finished up before the break, 25-12. Both coaches are still giving last-minute instructions to their team before they get back on the court here for the second set. West Valley has looked real strong in this first set of the match, and being very aggressive at the net. The Ephrata Tigers seem a little bit timid and out of sorts, as they don't seem to be on the same page with everyone on the court. So they're going to need to make some changes here, refocus, and come out strong in this second set. Coach Radigan taking her time getting her players back out on the court. But they still have 58 seconds left in this break, and hopefully she won't need all 58 seconds. Referees now are looking into Radigan's huddle, wondering when she'll put her girls back out on the court. She must really have some points to drive home because she's using up almost her whole allotment of that break. And now the Tigers are back on the court, and we should be ready to get the second set going any moment. Freda really has to bear down here in this second match. They want to even things up here and not let the game get away from them tonight. I'm not sure what the holdup is now. Maybe a little moisture on the court there. It's getting wiped up by Michaela Wood for the Tigers. Okay, it looks like they've got things figured out. And West Valley will put the ball in play in this second set. And that's Courtney Berger with the serve. And the first point of the second set goes to West Valley on a kill by Anna Hull. Like some spacing problems there for Freda on that volley, as Sarah Pheasant and Carly Eder seemed to be in the same spot. Couldn't decide who was going to hit that ball. That's the second point for West Valley. The Rams lead 2-0 in the second set. A nice little dink shot there by Sammy Meyer, falls to the Freda floor. And that's the third point of the second set for West Valley. The Rams lead 3-0. That's a tough serve to handle, but Freda did get it back over the net. But the ball went out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 4-0 early in the second set. Demi Moore's shot at the net was rejected. I don't know how they got that ball over the net and in play, but they did. But West Valley had an answer for it, as Anna Hull hits a hard shot back over the net, and that's a point for the Rams, who lead the second set 5-0. And that'll be a point for the Rams, as Freda was unable to get the ball back over the net and they required 3 hits. West Valley up 6-0. And that serve by Berger is long and out of bounds. Possession goes over to the Tigers. That'll be Sarah Pheasant on the service line for Freda. Tigers trail 6-1. That's a mishit at the net by Bridget Webb for West Valley, and that's the second point of the second set for Freda. The Tigers trail 6-2. And that's a kill there by Sammy Meyer that goes off the hands of Michaela Wood and out of bounds. And that's a point for West Valley, and the Rams are up 7-2 in the second set of this match. And that's an ace by Hannah Joffs for West Valley. A little low serve there, pretty difficult for Michaela Wood, the libero, for Freda to handle. West Valley up 8-2. That return by Demi Beavers is wide and long. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 9-2. Served by Joffs. Set by Pheasant. Nice volley on both sides. And that's 4 hits on Freda. And that'll be the 10th point of the second set for the Rams. West Valley up 10-2. Joffs with the serve. That kind of handcuff Haley Miller there. She didn't quite know what to do with that ball. And Freda did not get it back over the net. And that's a point for West Valley. The Rams lead 11-2, and there's a timeout on the court. And we'll be back right after this.
At Furniture West in Moses Lake, we have a wide variety of quality name brand furniture. Many of our name brands are proudly manufactured in the United States, and we offer delivery with free haul-off and setup. Our knowledgeable staff can help you with any of your home furnishing needs. We carry big names like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Let us turn your house into a home. Come see us on Broadway in Moses Lake.
Welcome back. You're watching iFiber1 Sports coverage of the Ephrata West Valley volleyball game here at Ephrata High School. We're in the second set of this match. The Rams took the first set 25-12, and they lead 11-2 in the second set. Hannah Joffs on the service line for West Valley. Pheasant with the set. Oop, that's a tough break for Ephrata as that ball hit by Erica Crawford finds its way to the Tigers' side of the court and on the floor, and that's the 12th point of the second set for West Valley. Rams lead 12-2, but a service error there by Joffs turns the possession back over to Ephrata and gives the Tigers their 3rd point of this second set. Ephrata trails 12-3. That was Carly Eder on the serve, and a hard return by Hannah Joffs goes off of Demi Beavers and out of bounds, and the possession goes back over to West Valley, and the Rams lead it 13-3. Sammy Meyer with the serve, and that's too much muscle on that hit. That's long and out of bounds, and that's a point for Ephrata. The Rams lead it 13-4. And that's Demi Beavers on the serve for the Tigers. And a dig by Beavers, but goes off her arms and out of bounds. For the 14th point of the second set of the match for West Valley, the Rams lead it by double digits, 14-4. Megan Martin serving for West Valley. Beavers with the dig. Return by Tegan Moore is off the mark. And that's a point for West Valley. Rams up 15-4. There's a kill by Megan Atkinson for the Rams. West Valley up 16-4. In full command of this second set. Martin with the serve. Pheasant with the set. And the dink by Tegan Moore is successful. And that gives Ephrata their 5th point of the second set. Tigers trail 16-5. Haley Miller with the serve. That was a tough ball to handle there by Megan Atkinson. But Ephrata does get it back over the net. Nice pancake there by Michaela Wood, but didn't get enough height on that ball to get it over the net. And that's another point for West Valley. And the Rams lead at 17-5. Hannah Hall serving for the Rams. West Valley really mixing it up on their sets on the line there. Doing a good job of keeping Ephrata off balance, and that's another point for the Rams. West Valley up 18-5 in the second set of this match. Ball with the serve. And that ball does not make it back over the net, and that's another point for the visiting Rams. West Valley has stretched their lead now to 19-5. And that ball is long by Erica Crawford. Possession goes over to Ephrata, and that's a point for the Tigers. Trail 19-6. They really need to go on a run here to get back in this. It's going to be a short night for the Tigers volleyball team. Ephrata just doesn't look to have any zip on their kill shots or any of their hits really going over the net tonight. That ball is in bounds. And possession goes over to West Valley. That's a point for the Rams. They lead it 20-6 in the second set of this match. Erica Crawford serving for West Valley. And that shot by Hannah Joffs is long and wide and out of bounds. And that's a 7th point of the second set for Ephrata. Tigers trail 27. Tegan Moore with the serve. Too many hits at the net for Ephrata. Good effort. Couldn't quite get the ball back over the net. And that puts West Valley up 21-7. Substitution on the floor for the Rams. Courtney Berger serving for West Valley. That ball's long and out of bounds. The possession goes back over to Ephrata. Sarah Pheasant serving. Tigers trailing 21-8. That's a little dink shot there that finds its way over the net and to the floor on the Ephrata side by Bridget Webb. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up now 22-8, needing 3 points to close out the second set and take a 2-0 lead. Served by Hannah Joffs. return by Pheasant is long and out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams, and West Valley is up 23-8. Joffs with the serve for the Rams. That return by Demi Beavers is off the mark. Wide and out of bounds. West Valley needs one more point to close out the second set. The Rams lead it 24-8. Served by Joffs. Finds its way over the net after hitting the top of it. And Demi Moore is unable to, or Beavers is unable to handle that and get the ball back over. And that's the second set of the match for the Rams. 25-9. They take a 2-0 lead in this game, and we'll be right back after this.
At High Mountain Hunting Supply, we have a saying that guides us. If we won't use it in the field, we won't sell it in the store. We take that seriously. Every gun, every rod, every bow that we sell is a product you can feel confident will help you land the biggest fish or harvest the biggest game. Our experts will help you find the right product for your needs. Come see us at 12238 North Frontage Road in Moses Lake or 223 North Mission in Wenatchee. High Mountain Hunting Supply, your source for hunting and fishing.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back. You're watching iFiber One Sports coverage of the Ephrata West Valley volleyball game here at Ephrata High School. We're able to bring you this broadcast live via iFiber Communications high-speed internet. iFiber was just recognized as the fastest internet in the United States by some of the top online companies. So if you're tired of the snail pace of your current provider, you might want to give iFiber a call and get hooked up. The Rams have taken a 2-0 lead in this match. They've pretty much controlled both sets, running out the big leads. West Valley took the first set 25-12, and they totally dominated the second set in a 25-8 win. Ephrata doesn't seem to be focused tonight. They're having trouble getting the ball over the net. They're having difficulty being in the right position. They just seem out of sync. But hopefully Coach Radican can get the group to refocus as they come out for the third set of this match. They are needing desperately to pull out a win here to stay in it. If not, everyone's going home early. The Tigers will put the ball in play in this third set. And it'll be Sarah Pheasant on the line, serving for Ephrata. Okay, we have the right people on the court now. And we're ready to get this third set underway. Pheasant with the serve. And Ephrata gets the first point of this third set. I believe that's the first lead in the first three sets that they've had right out of the gate. So hopefully that bodes well for the home team. Tigers up 1-0. Nice dig by Tegan Moore there. Keeps the ball alive. But unfortunately, the return shot over the net goes out of bounds. And that ties this third set up 1-1. And that's a weak serve into the net by Jillian Berg for West Valley. The possession goes over to Ephrata. The Tigers up 2-1. Carly Eder with the serve. And that's an ace for Carly. Ball's not returnable. Nice low serve over the net. And she comes off the court and is replaced by Amy Hillard. Ephrata up 3-1. And that kill shot at the net by Demi Beavers is blocked by a couple of Ram defenders. And the possession goes back over to West Valley. Ephrata up by a point, 3-2. Erica Crawford with the serve for the Rams. And that's a double hit by Maddie Youngers on Ephrata. And that's a point for West Valley. Board has it 3-2, but I have it 3-3. We'll see if they post that score or not. That ball goes out of bounds off of Hannah Joffs, and that's a point for Ephrata. The Tigers, yeah, there they go. Now they put the point on the board for West Valley. Tigers still up though, 4-3. It's Rachel Gear with the serve for the Tigers. Maddie Younger's having trouble getting that ball over the net tonight. She's the tallest player on the Ephrata side, so I'm not quite sure why she's having trouble getting it over the net. But nonetheless, that ball goes over to West Valley, and it's a point for the Rams, and this third set's tied up 4-4. That's a block by Youngers. The ball goes out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 5-4. Their first lead of the third set. It's a serve by Courtney Berger for the Rams. And a return over the net by Tegan Moore. Finds its way to the floor on the West Valley side in between two Ram defenders. Ties up the set 5-5. Haley Miller with the serve. And another unforced error by Ephrata. That ball goes into the net for the 6th point for West Valley. Rams up 6-5. It's a serve by Hannah Joffs. A little hard to handle for Ephrata. Nice, hard, low serve. Tough to deal with. That's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 7-5. Joffs with the serve. And that's a kill by Erica Crawford. And a point for West Valley, and the Rams increase their lead to 3, 8-5. Joffs with the serve. Set by Pheasant, and a strike by Tegan Moore goes cross court and out of bounds on the West Valley side, and that's a point for the Rams. West Valley up 9-5 in the third set of this match. Ephrata needs to pull this one out to stay in the game, as they lost the first 2 sets. And a little confusion there on the Tigers side as to who was going to get that ball. Kind of seems to be the theme of the night for the home team Ephrata squad. They now trail the third set of this match 10-5. And the serve by Joffs goes off of Pheasant and out of bounds. And the Rams lead it 11-5. Substitution on the court. Rachel Gear comes off and Demi Beavers takes her place in the backcourt, back line. Well, that worked out for Freda. A little pooch shot over the net by Maddie Youngers. West Valley unable to set the ball back up and get it over, and it goes out of bounds, and that's a point for the Tigers. Trail 11-6. And that's another point for Freda. 11-7 now, West Valley. Michaela Wood serving for the Tigers. And that ball does not come back over the net. And that's a point for West Valley. The Rams up 12-7. Serve by Crawford. And a nice spike for a point by Sammy Meyer. And that gives West Valley their 13th point of this third set. Rams up 13-7. Crawford with the serve. That's unfortunate there for Freitas. That dig by Demi Moores actually set up Megan Atkinson pretty nicely for West Valley. She slams that to the floor for a kill, and the 14th point for the Rams. West Valley up 14-7. And a little dink shot there by Jillian Berg. Falls in between some Ephrata defenders there. Puts West Valley up 15-7. Pheasant with the set, and Moore with the spike. And that ball goes off of Haley Miller's hands and out of bounds on a hit by Hannah Joffs. And that's another point for West Valley. And the Rams lead it 16-7. Not much for the home crowd to cheer about here tonight. That serve by Crawford is wide, off its mark and out of bounds. And that's a point for the Tigers. Freda trails 16-8. Tegan Moore serving. Too many hits by Ephrata. Possession goes back over to West Valley, and that's a point for the Rams. West Valley leads it 17-8. Got a substitution on the court for the Rams. Megan Martin comes in for Courtney Berger. And it'll be Martin on the serve line. Oh, that's a good job of Ephrata to get that ball back over the net. Looked like it was going out of bounds. Beavers stuffed at the net there. And that's a tough break for Ephrata. And that's another point for West Valley. Rams lead it by double digits now, 18-10. 18-8, excuse me. Martin serving for the Rams. Tegan Moore's shot goes in, or Demi Beavers, excuse me, shot goes into the net for Freda. Just seem out of sync here tonight, the Tigers do. That's another point for West Valley. The Rams lead at 19-8. Nice dig by Tegan Moore. Unfortunately, it caroms off her arms over the net and out of bounds. And that's the 20th point of the third set for the Rams. West Valley up 20-8, needing 5 points to close the set out and the match. But that serve by Megan Martin is short and into the net. Possession goes over to Freda, and that's a point for the Tigers. They trail 20-9. Sarah Pheasant with the serve. And that's a nice block at the net by Carly Eder. And that's a point for Freda. Tigers get within 10, 20-10. Pheasant with the serve. Demi Beavers' return is long and out of bounds. And that's a point for the Rams. West Valley leads it 21-10 in the third set. And that ball was a little hard to handle there for Haley Miller. The short serve, real close to the floor. The ball goes out of bounds. Point for West Valley. Rams up 22-10, needing 3 to close out the set and the match. Served by Jillian Berg. Returned by Tegan Moore into the Freda net. 23-10 now, West Valley. In complete control of this set and the match tonight. Not a very good effort on that serve by Julian Berg. Hits the net on the West Valley side. Possession goes over to Freda, and that's a point for the Tigers. West Valley up 23-11. And that return by Tegan Moore is long and out of bounds. That gives West Valley the 24th point, their 24th point of this set. Rams lead at 24-11, needing 1 point to close out this third set and the match. That's Erica Crawford on the service line, and that's a long, hard serve, goes off of Moore and out of bounds, and Freda does not get the ball back over the net, and that's the set. 25-11 for West Valley and the match as the Rams take it 3-0. That's going to do it for tonight's coverage. Freda is back in action Thursday for a road game with Wapato. Be sure and tune in Saturday for our volleyball match between Big Bend Lady Vikings and the Lady Chuckers from Treasure Valley Community College. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick for iFiber One Sports. Good night.